Hey Tigers, I'm Bess Casserleigh with your World News Update. Here are your top 5 stories from around the globe. We begin with what the whole world is rapidly realizing. The terrorist organization ISIS is not kidding around. Last week, another person was executed on camera. This time, it was British aid worker David Haines. The people in the video stated that the execution is a message to the allies of America. This is the third videotape killing of a Western hostage released by ISIS in less than a month. Which brings us to our next story. What is the world going to do about ISIS? Last week, President Obama said that he would lead a broad coalition to combat the Islamic extremists and requested Congress to arm and train Syrian rebels. Currently, Secretary of State John Kerry is attempting to unite Middle Eastern nations to join America. Almost 40 nations have agreed to aid in the fight against ISIS, which has gained control of large areas of Syria and northern Iraq. Now over to the Mediterranean, where as many as 500 people are dead after human traffickers sunk their boat. The victims were migrants from the Middle East and Africa on their way to Europe. The traffickers forced the migrants to change ships several times on their journey. On the last time, they refused, which angered the traffickers, who then sank their ship. Last February, the UN condemned North Korea for its human rights abuses. Now North Korea has made a rather debatable rebuttal. The country boasted on Saturday in a very long report that it has the world's most advantageous human rights system. The report stated its citizens are provided with priceless political integrity and an affluent living standard. Meanwhile, the North Korean government sentenced American Matthew Todd Miller to 6 years of hard labor for committing hostile acts against the nation. Finally, you know when you're walking and texting on your phone and you trip head over heels over someone's longboard? No, just me. Or maybe you bumped into someone who was. Well, China thinks it has a solution. The city of Chongqing is testing out sidewalks specifically for cell phone users. A spokesperson for the project said that its main purpose is to warn tourists not to walk and text. And now you're updated for the week. Back to y'all at the desk.